Have you ever looked into the eyes of someone in a 100-year-old photo? There is something off. They aren't just old, they look ghostly. Their skin looks like marble. Their eyes seem to pierce right through you. It feels like they're hiding a secret. And honestly, they are. Imagine you want a quick selfie. Easy, right? 1 second and you're done. But back then, if you moved even a tiny bit, you didn't just ruin the photo. You became a blur, a monster. To get a clear image, people had to sit perfectly still for up to 15 minutes. Try it. Sit for 15 minutes without moving a muscle. Your face starts to change. Your smile fades. Something else takes its place. But that's not even the weirdest part. If you look closely at the back of some old chairs in these photos, you might see something shiny. Metal bars. They used headrests, not for comfort, but to lock the person's skull in place. They were literally clamped into the frame. But even with metal clamps, there was one thing they couldn't control: the eyes. If a person blinked, their eyes disappeared. To fix this, photographers did something that sounds like a horror movie plot. They would take a tiny needle and paint eyes directly onto the finished photo. Ever wonder why those stares look so soulless? Now you know. They aren't real eyes. But there is one final reason these photos give us the chills. It's the one thing nobody wanted to talk about in the 1800s, but everyone did. It involves a sleeping family member and a camera. Sometimes the person in the photo wasn't tired. They weren't bored, and they weren't struggling to stay still. In fact, staying still was the only thing they were good at. Why? Because in the most famous, creepy photos, the person in the middle was already dead. How can you tell the difference between a living person and a memento mori portrait? Look at the hands. There's a detail there that most people miss, and once you see it, you'll never look at a vintage shop the same way again.